Good evening, everyone. So this is Vaishakh, and in today's session, I'll be telling you about how to crack the group discussion, the group discussion section for any exam. Okay. So, so those who are watching this video, I just want to tell you that there's a course which is coming up. I'm going to upload it soon. Okay, and this course will be on puzzle-based questions. Okay, and the questions that I'll be solving, it will be completely oriented towards the IBPS PO mains examination. Okay, so most probably that course should be ready by it should be ready by Tuesday. I'll try to do it before that. So please stay tuned for that. And if you want to be an educator on Unacademy like me, you can download the Unacademy Educator app from Google Play Store. So, and you can immortalize your knowledge on social media and on this platform. Okay. So, talking about GD, what is the first objective of the GD? Okay, like if you're if you're an evaluator, okay, what should be your objective? Okay, what do they look for in group discussion? So first they are looking for is how unique your point is. Okay, that your point should be very unique. Okay. Second, how you present your point, and third, your overall attitude. Okay, these are the only things that they are looking for, nothing else. Alright, so let me just tell you some myths about GD. Okay, there are some rumors going around around the group discussion and all. Okay, I just want to clarify everything. So first myth is group discussion is group debate. Okay, it's not, it's actually group discussion. So whenever you're in a group discussion, please don't be extremely aggressive. Okay, don't you try to show your leadership skills, but then ultimately it becomes you tend to be very bossy. So please don't do that. Let me give you an example. Recently there was this Bank of Baroda group the interview which happened. Okay, so there was group discussion also. So one of my students, she qualified for that, so she went over there, and she said that one of the members, one of the persons, the candidates who was with her, he started speaking so aggressively that the panelists, who are the moderators there, they actually had to call him, took him to another room, and there they blasted him on how his performance on group discussion was. Okay, so don't be too aggressive. Please let others speak. Okay, and be a team player rather than a leader. Okay, so that's point number one. Point number two, more points means more marks. Okay, that the more number of points that you give, the more marks that I'll be getting. Okay, that is completely false. Okay, please, I'll give you an example later on at the end of the session where no matter how many points you say, you will still not be able to make an impression. Okay, next one, you have to initiate. Now if you look at any other videos on YouTube, on any other platform, they will say that try to initiate the GD. Okay, now the point is everyone will take this advice and everyone will start initiating the GD. How is it possible? If there are 10 people, only one of them can initiate. So does that mean that person who initiates, he has an advantage? Absolutely not. Okay, so don't do that. If someone is willing to initiate, please let him do that. Okay, rather if you have a strong point in mind, please keep it in mind. Okay, and let the other person initiate. Okay, so it's not necessary that if you initiate you will have a bigger advantage. No, absolutely not. It just depends on the points that you are mentioning in your group discussion. Okay, next one, that you have to show your leadership skills. Okay, as I told you, like many people, when they try to show their leadership skills, they tend to get too aggressive. Also, another very big mistake that the candidates make is whenever there's a suppose there are 10 people in a group discussion, out of which 2 people are not speaking at all. Okay, so one of these guys, they try to be a leader, and what he says is, please let these 2 people speak. Okay, they have been keeping quiet. Now remember one thing, all 10 of them, or rather all 9 of them who are sitting in that room, they are your competitors. Okay, you need to beat them. You need to get more marks than them. Showing this will not help. Rather, that person, he may be voluntarily, he may be sitting silent. Okay, he may not know the topic. It's possible. So why try to embarrass him in front of the whole group, in front of the moderators and all? You don't have to do that. Okay, so don't show your leadership skills. Be a team player. Okay. Another myth is that you have to take sides. Okay. Many people on platforms like Pagal Guy and all, they have asked that is it necessary that I have to take a side on a particular topic? Do I have to take pro side or a con side? Okay, there is nothing like that. This is not a debate. Okay, the problem is, if you present a point, it may be pro or a con, it has to be a good point. Okay, see, where the problem arises is, if you mention a point and one of the your teammates, he has identified a problem, or rather an error in your point, and if he tries to rectify it, and he has made you convinced that okay, like what he has said is wrong, then there is a problem. Otherwise there is no problem in whatever side you take. Okay, all right. So coming to the types of GD, okay, there are two types of GD. First is an open GD. So what happens in an open GD is, the moderator, he'll give you a topic, okay, and the 10 of you who are sitting over there, you just need to discuss it among yourselves. Okay, there is no restriction at all. That's an open GD. Second one is a structured GD. Okay, so in structured GD, what happens is, there are 10 people sitting around a conference table. I'll just take an example. 10 people sitting around a conference table, and the moderator will say that the person from this end, he'll be given 2 minutes to present the topic. Then after that, the person sitting beside him, then the person sitting beside him, like that. So everyone will be given a chance to speak. Okay, so that is what we call as a structured GD. All right. So now I don't know what type of GD is there in SBI or in Bank of Baroda exams and all. I am not aware of that, but definitely you will get to know. Okay, before the GD starts, they will tell you what the rules of the GD are. Okay, so you will understand that. Okay. All right. So first step, that when you get into the conference room, 10 of you are sitting over there. The moderator is sitting over there. Now let's just imagine a scenario. And the moderator, what he'll do is, he'll give you a piece of paper to everyone, and he'll say that he'll tell you the topic, and he'll tell you to write down some points. Okay, the points that you want to speak out. So it will vary from 2 to 5 minutes. 2 to 5 minutes he'll give you to jot down your points. Okay, now you have done that. Next I want to talk about the role of the initiator, the person who starts the GD. Okay, as I've told you, if it's an open GD, if it's a structured GD, you cannot start, you cannot be the initiator, or rather you cannot choose to be the initiator. Okay, the person who's sitting in this end of the table, he has to start. Okay, but in an open GD, anyone can be the initiator. Okay, now as an initiator, what is your role? See, think about this. If you are in a structured GD, you will have only one opportunity to present your points. Now let me give you a topic, say demonetization. Okay, the initiator, the person who starts the GD, he shouldn't start with demonetization is mentioned in this particular act of this particular section of this particular act on November 8, 2016. Our honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has done this, and so all these things happen. You don't need to mention all that. Okay, the time that you are given, that time you should use it to express your views. Okay, so whenever you are given a GD, whenever you are starting a GD, you should always present your viewpoints. Okay, only your viewpoints, nothing else. Everyone knows what demonetization is, everyone knows what happened during demonetization, so you don't need to explain that. Those are just waste. Okay, those are waste points. So give your views. Okay, give your views. That's it. Next. Now, as the points are being mentioned by the different candidates, I have told you that you have written all the points in your paper, and as all the points are getting mentioned, you should strike out whichever has been mentioned. Okay, you should strike out whichever has been mentioned, because let me tell you, whenever you are repeating points in a group discussion, you are actually boring you're actually making the mediator, the person from the person who is judging you, you will actually making him feel bored. Okay, so cross out whatever points has been mentioned by everyone. Okay, and whenever your turns comes, mention whatever points are left out. Okay, that is what you should do. Okay, now if there is a very sensitive topic, let's say a sensitive topic like say mercy killing or something like that. Okay, and it's a very people get very hyped up on topics like this, and what they tend to do is they try to jump and they try to present their points as soon as possible. They make sure that my point is heard. So at this point, some candidates, they may get overwhelmed. They may feel that, okay, I'm not getting an opportunity to present my points now, what should I do? Okay, you will definitely feel that. Okay, so what you should do is, at that point, please wait till everyone has spoken. Please wait. And if your teammates are not observing you, they are not seeing you making an attempt to speak, you just, there are some actions that you need to do in a group discussion. One is, you can try to just raise your hand and then say like this. Okay, like you're trying to say something. If your teammates don't notice you, definitely that the moderator will notice you. Okay, and he will give you an opportunity to speak. There is no doubt about it. Okay, so make an attempt to speak first if you want to present any point, and if you see that everyone is creating a ruckus over there. Okay, so just try to just be calm and try to grab the attention of the moderator. Okay. So, all right. Next, you need to listen more and speak less. Okay, as I've told you, it's not that the more number of points that you give, the chances of getting marks are high. So you need to listen more, okay, and speak less. So what I'm trying to say is, see, whenever 10 people they attend a GD, when they are going to attend a GD, what they do is, when the topic is given, they have some points in their mind already. Okay, they have some, let's say demonetization, they have some points in their mind. So what they want to do is, they want to take it out of their system. They just want to vomit in front of the board. That's it. And once they vomit, they feel like, okay, I'm done. Okay, my job is done. No, don't think like that. Okay, so listen to what the other candidates are saying.